Hello everyone. So we will do our practice with another article. This is what are biomaterials and how do they work? How can indigenous biomaterials reduce dependency on fossil based imports? So this is article about what are the biomaterials and we are importing it as article suggesting by the headline. So we what can we do? Okay, this is Shambhavi Nayak. The story for as countries look to shift to cleaner processes to manufacture consumer product to be it's plastic or textile, biomaterials will become the new frontier of materials engineering. What are biomaterials? Biomaterials are materials derived wholly or partly from biological sources or engineered using biological processes that are designed to replace or interact with conventional materials. Okay, so that are designed with something related to plants. Okay, simple. They are increasingly used across sectors such as packaging, textile, construction, and healthcare. Biomaterials can be broadly categorized into three types: drop in biomaterials, okay, which are chemically identical to petroleum based materials and can be used in existing manufacturing system like biopet. Drop out biomaterial which are chemically different and require new processing and or end of life cycle such as polylactic acid or PLA, and novel biomaterial which offer new properties not found in conventional materials such as self-healing materials, bioactive implants, and advanced compost. Okay, so like three type of biomaterials he's suggesting. The one is existing one like biopet. I don't know about it, but something which is already in the process. And second one is about the end to life cycle, like one time using kind of thing. And the novel biomaterial not found in conventional. Okay, why does India needs biomaterial? For India, biomaterials address multiple goals including environmental sustainability, industrial growth, revenue generation, and supporting farmer livelihood through a single pathway. Indigenous biomaterials biomanufacturing can reduce India's heavy dependency on fossil based import for plastic, chemicals, and materials. It would also enable diversified value of for agriculture, feedstock, and residues offer farmer new income streams beyond food market. As global regulation and consumer preferences shift towards low carbon and circular product, biomaterials position the Indian industry to remain competitive in export market. Biomaterials also support domestic policy goals against waste reduction such as ban on single-use plastic and climate action goals. Where does India stand today? India's biomaterial sector spanning bioplastic, biopolymers and bio-derived materials is rapidly emerging as a strategic industrial and sustainability opportunity, with the bioplastic market alone value at around $500 million in 2024 and forecast to grow strongly through the decade. Balrampur Chini Mills planned PLA plant investment in Uttar Pradesh in is one of the biggest investment in India. Domestic innovation include startup like Fool.co converting temple flower waste into biomaterials, and Paraj Industries who have their own demonstration label bioplastics plant in progress. Although India has a rich agriculture base, in some sectors there is a foreign dependency for the technologies required for the transformation of feedstocks into market ready final product. What is the way forward? India has advantage in building a in India has advantage in building a biomaterials industry, but some issues would need to address. First, if feedstock also to scale, feedstock also do not scale with increased demand, There could be feedstock competition with food sources. Similarly, aggressive agriculture practices could lead to water stress and soil deterioration. Further, weak waste management and composting infrastructure could undermine environmental benefit. Fragmented policy coordination across agriculture, environment, industry may slow adoption and failure to move quickly could leave India dependency on imports on another country's scale faster. To capitalize on this sector, policy action include scaling biomanufacturing infrastructure, especially fermentation and polymerization capacity, improving feed stock productivity for crops such as sugarcane, maize, and agriculture residues using emerging technologies and investing in R&D standard to develop both drop-in and novel biomaterials. Clear regularity definitions, labeling norms, and end-to-life pathways, recycle or industrial compositing are essential to build consumer and industrial confidence. Government procedure, time-bound incentives under frameworks, and support for pilot plant and shared facilities can help de-risk early investment. Ramji Naik, chairperson of Textile Institution, Health and Life Science Policy. Okay, whatever. So she is saying that India, there is a opportunity to work in a biomaterials engineering like product. India should take care about manufacturing of the biomaterials product. There are types of biomaterial products she hinted, and where are India right now. So she mentioned about some three companies who is doing good, and where are, like, we need infrastructure, and if the companies will starting investment, we need the raw materials. So some, as for now, we are dependent on import. We have to import like government suggested like ethanol manufacturing, so we are importing crop. So that is the things you mentioned, like policy coordination should be there, otherwise that doesn't work. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.